Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex and I would absolutely love it if you love this content, if you want to support this channel, if you would like, share, comment, and subscribe. That will inspire me to keep creating videos. It lets me know that you guys like the content, and yeah, overall, guys, I'm telling you, I was sitting in this room for the last 10 minutes and the train just started now. Like, I swear to you guys, that train goes by like maybe 3 times a day, and it always is when I press record. I don't know why. Anyway, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. Let's go ahead and get into Love Island Season 11, Episode 2. So we leave off with Joey Essex coming into the villa. We find out that Joey gets to steal one of the girls, and whichever girl he steals, that guy will go home that's paired with her. So they break off into groups of the girls and the guys talking, and they're like, who fancies Joey? And like half the girls raise their hands. They like him. Now Joey's talking with a guy, or maybe he comes over with the girls, I don't know. But Joey's talking and he claims he's looking for a future wife. And it's like, that's my one irritation about Love Island, is I hate when these people come in pretending like they're looking for the love of their life, like Love Island is gonna be the place where they're like, I do understand on the UK version that people have gone on to be together. I think there's a couple of couples that have kids, but I don't know. I just feel like it's always very weird when people are like, Love Island is my last chance. I'm like, okay. So Joey goes over to talk with the girls. He says that he wants people to see him for who he is. You know, he says he's 33, he's in his prime, and he does want kids. So, you know, the guys are sitting and they're like, well, it is what it is. So, really alike to me. Yeah. We'll just say that. So Patsy has to seductively suck the fingers of who she fancies most, and she picks Manveer and Jesse. So it is looking like Patsy and Manveer are probably going to pair up, because remember last episode they were also talking about how they're not really feeling their partners, and their partners are feeling each other, so they are like going to pair up. So after the game, they are all talking, and Joey talks about how he kissed Harriet, Nicole, and Samantha. And I'm not going to hold you. All 3 of those girls look the same. I was like, baby, I need to start being able to tell these girls apart, because it's becoming a lot. Now, Harriet is talking with the girls, and she feels that Kieran only kissed her because they're coupled up. And the girls are like, no, like, that's not a reason. He didn't have to kiss you for that reason. So we break off into little groups, and Ronnie and Jess, they are talking, and they on well, but it is still early days. But there's definitely sparks between those two. Mimi and Jess talk after this. You know, Jess goes over to Mimi to tell her about what happened. And she does tell Mimi that she kissed Ronnie, that she feels it. You know, there are feelings there. But she does say there will not be any more kisses for now. She gonna make a pillow barrier between the two of them, so that way nothing happens yet, because it's early days. So Mimi and Io are also talking. At this point, Mimi tells Io that he is her front runner, and she is very smitten over him. I wanted to work with these two because I genuinely think they're a cute couple. I'm not gonna lie, Io, I feel like yet hasn't done anything, but Io also gives me tease that if another really cute either, because he did say he likes brunettes. I'm not forgetting that man said he likes brunettes. So I do feel like if another cute either brunette or even another cute black girl comes in, I feel like Io's head will turn very easily. It's not giving loyal to a fault, you know, and I'm not saying it should because it's early days, but I'm just, something is not, it's not giving loyal. So Ronnie and Jess are still talking, and at this point they're flirting about the kiss that they had. So now Joey pulls his top girls all for chats first, and Joey claims that Jess's confidence shows. You know, they do bond over the trauma of losing a parent. I think Joey lost his mom, and Jess lost her dad. So they bond over that experience, but they both say they're not closing themselves off to anyone yet. He also pulls Samantha, and he's basically trying to pry in, asking her who her eye is on, like who is she looking for? And she's being very elusive at this point. She's holding her cards close to her chest, which as she should. I don't think on this show you need to give away everything. So she says no one besides him is on her eye. She said she loves Sam, but he's too cool for her. And we know that Samantha doesn't really have feelings for Sam. We already know that she said that he's not her type. And then he also pulls Harriet for a chat. And Harriet claims that Joey is her number 2, but she's not going to say like who her number 1 is right now. They are flirting, but Joey does say that she ticks off a few boxes. So later on, Jess and Ronnie get to talking, and she says she does not want Joey to pick her because she doesn't want to let him go. And I think so. Like, I think with Jess and Ronnie, they are the couple of the villa right now. I do think Io and Mimi are in a close second, but I don't know. Something about Io, I already said it. But I do think, obviously, Jess and Ronnie are kind of that couple of the villa. They get on well. There is banter. There's flirting. You know, their personalities mesh. So in the early days, at least, we're seeing that these two get along. Excuse me. And then Joey and Nicole also get into a conversation. And she feels that people are too scared to open up and are playing it safe, which is odd because I feel like this villa is a little more open to getting to know people. I don't think that you need to, from the get, be telling all your business to every single person in the villa. Like, I think it's fine to hold your cards close to your chest. I think, yes, to some level, there should be some honesty, and I feel like I do like how many people have said, yeah, like, I'm still gonna be open to other people, but I don't think you have to tell your top 5 to someone just because they ask, or your top 3 or whatever. So at this point, Joey does ask if she fancies Kieran, and she says that Kieran is in her top 3, but he tries to find out who else is in that top 3. And he's prying, and, you know, Nicole is not really saying anything. But she does say that Joey is in that top 3. So Joey continues to tell everyone, I believe he gets into a conversation with Harriet as well, but he continues to tell people he's going to be ruthless. He's going to be respectfully ruthless. And I mean, I get it. Like, at the end of the day, like, for him, he has to pick who he wants to be with. And it's early days. Like, at the end of the day, it's early days. Like, nobody has a real serious connection at this point. It's literally day 2. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's fine. He's saying he's being ruthless, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's day 2. You're acting like you're Mr. Steal Your Girl on day 10 or something. So we get to Joey's decision, and Joey decides to steal Samantha. To me, I don't think that was very shocking. He did mention to Harriet that he was going to change his original decision. So that leads me to wonder if he was originally going to pick, what's her name? Jess. But he noticed that Jess was really close with Ronnie. So maybe he changed his tune because of that. Maybe he realized, like, Jess isn't going to like him like that. But I do think that it was pretty obvious that he was going to go for Samantha. And of course, this means that Sam gets dumped. So, very short recap today, y'all. Short, sweet, and to the point. I feel like I think that's the thing about Love Island coming on every day. Some of these recaps are going to be really short. But short, sweet, to the point. I think right now I am wondering where things are going to go. I do want to see more of Io and Mimi. You know, I'm interested to see that connection brewing. I really want to see more of Io and where Io's head is at, because as I said, I don't know, but for some reason I feel like I can see that man's head turning very quickly. But that's where I'm at with that. So anyways, if you like this video, if you like these recaps, if you're, we gonna be here for the whole Love Island US. Don't worry, the perfect match videos are coming too. So if you like this content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to hit the bell button, so that way you will always know when my uploads come through. And without further ado, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.